Hey everyone, Dr. Luke Peterson here, physical therapist with the Knee Replacement Therapist. In this episode of the Need to Know Show, we're going to talk about vitamin D and why it might be useful and important to supplement with vitamin D both before and after knee replacement surgery. Before I jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications if you're interested in all things related to knee replacement surgery, exercises, rehab and recovery, and much more. So vitamin D is an extremely important vitamin to obtain and to have sufficient amounts in your body. It really plays an important role in your neuromuscular function, so the interaction of your nerves and your nervous system and being able to communicate with your muscles and your muscle coordination and muscle performance. And it's been shown that people who supplement with vitamin D actually have reduced risk of falls. Now, people who have low levels of vitamin D, there's a lot of negative things that are shown. There's reduced muscle strength, reduced muscle performance, there's impaired coordination, there's increased body sway when you're standing and balancing and doing things, and like I said, there's an increased risk for falls. There's also issues with bone health, there's increased risk of cancer, increased risk of having cardiovascular disease, increased risk of certain infectious diseases, and also increased risk of having diabetes. All these are negative consequences or negative risks for people who have low levels of vitamin D. Now, vitamin D supplementation, there's studies out there that show a lot of positive benefits. One study shows that there was actually a 22% reduction in fall risk for individuals who supplemented with vitamin D. And the reason for this, we're not totally sure yet, but probably has something to do with improved muscle performance, so improved muscle strength, improved coordination of the muscles, improved balance. And just this can be neurologically, so again, improved function of the nerves, communicating with your muscles, improved coordination, but it also can be cognitively, so improved focus, improved attention to the task that you're performing as well. So if you're an adult, there's some different recommendations out there, but you want to think about possibly supplementing with 400 to 800 international units worth of vitamin D a day. For people who are a little bit older, so this one resource says if you're over 50, you might consider 800 to 1,000 IUs or international units per day. And there's some sources out there that even recommend greater levels of vitamin D just because of the tremendous positive benefits of supplementation that they seem to be finding in the research. So what are natural sources of vitamin D? You can get it, of course, through sunlight. You can get your daily amount of vitamin D just through 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight during kind of the middle part of the day. Obviously, this is harder for some people. As we get older, our bodies and our skin are less efficient at kind of absorbing and utilizing the vitamin D provided by sunlight, so that's something to keep in mind. And of course, if you're farther away from the equator, not getting as direct sunlight, it's going to be a little bit more difficult as well. Same thing with in the winter time. Some other sources, of course, are through nutrition and diet, through fatty fish, egg yolks, fortified foods as well. A lot of fortified foods like milk, orange juice, cereals, things like that. And of course, supplements. So all that being said, vitamin D has been shown to be a really important and really vital vitamin to have and to make sure you have sufficient amounts. It can have tremendous benefits. It can reduce fall risk, improve your muscle performance and strength, your balance and coordination. And I would highly recommend talking to your medical provider about the possibility of if you would benefit from a supplementation of vitamin D. Thank you very much for watching. Again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you can catch all of our latest videos related to knee replacement surgery and all the information and things you want to know about it and surrounding it. And again, be sure to leave your comments and questions below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you very much for watching.